Okay, right now my camera is pointed south. So we're looking at the north end of the lobby. However, if I turn around, what used to be right here was the fish wing, Kaua'i 1. So recently I've been filming a lot as they've been knocking down Kaua'i 1, the fish wing. And what you see beyond that is the south end of the frog wing, Kaua'i 2. So you have watched me film the excavators as they were knocking over the fish wing, Kaua'i 1. And of course, all these buildings have garages under them. So this is the garage underneath there. And the garage was actually went the entire length of the Kaua'i 1 and the Kaua'i 2, the fish and the frog wing. Again now, laying in all this cement, which they will grind up and make more cement out of it to build the new buildings. You see all this rebar. Now let's look at the piles of rebar. Unreal. There's more rebar. And look at this. Look at this rebar. And so this stuff will all go on barges, head over to Oahu, and then they'll work on that. They'll get it back down to kind of its original steel, and they'll again make more rebar out of it. So here we go. Okay. When I get up even with frog wing here, we'll show you more of the frog wing. Okay. So the excavators right now, they're taking a break. They're getting some rest. But look at this pile of rebar. You can imagine what that weighs. Tons and tons and tons. And that's why it's taken quite a while to tear down these buildings. I mean, look how great they were built. This is back in the 70s. It's taken a lot of effort, a lot of power to knock these buildings over. The cement, which is full of steel, full of rebar. Okay, so you can kind of see this is the north end of Kaua'i 1, the fish wing. A couple days ago, they knocked the rest of it down. Okay, so this is the south end of Kaua'i 2, the frog wing. So this is going to be the next building. You can see they've been chopping away at this side of it, and so Monday they'll start whacking on this one. And get it down on the ground. It's going to be a lot of work. It's a big building. More rebar, more cement. All that rebar along the edge looks like spaghetti. This, okay, I'm going to show you something here. Okay. Okay. If you remember these buildings, they had these wooden stairwells. There were two of them, one in Ali'i 1, one in Ali'i 2. And then they ripped it all out before they started knocking it down. But you can see where they ripped it out. See that? That's where the stairwell was. You'd walk up at 3 stories. Okay, some more interesting information for you. Again, I am standing at the south end of the Frog Wing. So that was Ali'i 2. And there was the gap between the buildings here. I just told you about they had stairwells in both of these structures. There's a reason they had stairwells, because that's the only way you're going to get up off the first floor. You're going to have to go up, because there is only one elevator in this entire hotel. Okay? That elevator was between this building and the pile of building you see on your left. And here is the elevator. So they took their big excavator and just started ripping out the one elevator. I've got a lot of pictures of the elevator. I'll stick one in this video. But this right here, this junk you see right here was the elevator. The one elevator in this whole hotel. That's obviously going to change in the new hotel. So there we go. Our elevator, bits and pieces. Okie dokie. Okay. I got just one more thing to tell you. I feel stupid, I feel dumb, and I have a broken heart. So, you know, I've been filming stuff with my drone, showing you things from the air, and it's nice to see it from the air. It gives it a whole different look. Well, 2 or 3 days ago, I was filming with the drone. I was filming, above the lagoon. Apparently, I got into an area of a lot of shadow, because I'm looking at the monitor, keeping track of it, and looking at the drone, and all of a sudden I can't see the drone. I'm looking at the monitor and I can't see the drone, but I know it's still flying, and wham, I just see a splash in the water. I have lost my drone. I cannot find it anywhere. This is a big lagoon. I sort of know the area was. Some of the guys helping here are building a crew, helping me look for it. I can't find. I've been all up and down this lagoon. Just breaking my heart. You know, we're talking a few $1,000s. So what you're going to be getting is what I'll film with my cameras. I have other cameras. None of them happen to fly. And of course, I've got my phone too. Oh man, I'm just sick to my stomach. Anyway, I'll just keep on filming, and maybe one of these days, whatever this thing ended up, wherever it ended up, maybe it's gonna float somewhere. I'll keep looking. I'll be looking every day. See if I can find my drone. Okay. All right, so that's what I'm filming today. Showed you about the fishing. It's all down now. Next wing gonna go is gonna be the frog wing. Okay. Aloha. Love you guys.